Welcome back, guys, and I want to show you something. I want to talk to you about mods, because a lot of you keep suggesting mods that I should use, and I get the feeling that you guys are surprised that I don't use more mods and stuff. Well, I want to show you why it's just not as simple as you might think. Now, I've been using the map overlay, the better image overlay mod, and somebody wrote to me, left me a comment and said, oh, you should use overlayer version 2. Oh, it's way better, you should definitely use that. Right, so let me show you overlayer version 2. Okay, so boom, there it is. Now it defaults to having the map covering all 81 tiles. Now, can you move it around and rescale it and do all the kind of things that you can with better image overlay? Yeah, you can, right? The problem is that this lays the map, right, literally right over the terrain. So let's go up to Canary Wharf, because we got and here's Canary Wharf. And here's the Isle of the river going around the Isle of Dogs. So this is the Isle of Dogs here. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, you should be able to see it okay for that. And you can see it actually overlays the map literally on top of the buildings. Okay, which means that you can't see anything underneath the map unless you're using a transparent map or whatever. So trying to position and resize the map is with the better image overlay, it was really easy, but with this, I mean, and this uses different control. Oh my god! So you'd have to I don't know, bring it over here, bring it down here. Okay, well, obviously it's too big, so I've got to shrink it down. No, it won't shrink down. The point is, trying to position this is going to be, really freaking hard. But now we're back to the map that I usually use, and I want to show you, actually, how I position this, so you can compare it against the other one. So, all I do is enlarge the map, and what I do is I take it up till the edge reaches this little kind of corner on the river, and this is just something that I've learned over time. So let's increase the map until it gets to about there. Then I drop the map down and then zoom in, and then bring the map up to the point where I can actually just see the water, the river, and then move it across and move it down till it's basically in the right place, maybe about there, and then back down to here. Yeah, and now that part of the river is running through there, so you can see a little bit fiddly, but fairly straightforward to do. With the other map, how the hell would I do that? I mean, trying to position that, just looking at the dips in the terrain, I mean, no way. There's just freaking. And even if I do position it, the problem with it is that, when I'm laying in roads, right now, I cannot see any roads, right? So you have to turn it on and off, which you do with this button up here, rather than a key. I mean, there may be a key to do it, but if there is, I don't know what it is. And turning it off is quick enough, but turning it back on takes a couple of seconds, rather than it's kind of instant with the other map. So, I just don't see how I can use this at all. Now, if I go and create a new map and get a transparent map and stuff like that, then maybe I can make this work, but that's going to be probably a couple of hours of investment, right? Just trying this out, right? It takes me about 20 to 25 minutes to actually load into the game and be ready to play. So I loaded the game up with the new mods, forgot to turn off better image overlay, so that was 25 minutes wasted. So then I had to quit out the game, reload again, remember to turn off better image overlay, came in, and this is where I am now. And then I realised that I can't use this. So that's another 25 minutes. And then now I'm going to have to quit out of this, go back, reset the mods, and load it again. So I've lost about an hour and a quarter just trying out one mod, right? So this is why I don't try out like too many mods. And if you go and read the details of people's experience of using certain mods, they have problems, right? And some of the mods will corrupt save games, right? Which is why I don't use them. And I'm in a Skype chat room with a bunch of other YouTubers, and some of them use mods, some of them don't, some of them have had good experiences, some of them have had bad experiences, and I listen to all of that, and I tend to play it fairly safe. But like, this is a fairly mild example of how what should be a straightforward, easy mod to use just isn't. It's just not that easy. So hopefully, when you're recommending mods in the future, like don't stop recommending mods, but just bear in mind what the ramifications can be. So like, you know, check other people's experiences. Is there any chance that it can cause problems? And if there is, then kind of let me know. So there you go.